Hello everyone, welcome back to ABL Education. Hope you all are doing fine and are enjoying the learning with us. So, so all of you have uh, done different kind of things and different kind of use different sensors. Like we have used distance sensor, we have used some sensor like gas sensor and other sensor also. So ultrasonic sensor, IR sensor. So many sensor we have used. We have seen many component like input component like button, many output component like buzzer, LED, motor, and different things we have used. So in today's session, what we are going to do, we are going to use a different IC that is LM35, and LM35 is a temperature sensor. So in today's session, we are going to use a temperature sensor. So LM35 is like a temperature sensitive IC. So the output of the this IC changes with the change in the temperature. So what we are going to do, we are going to open a new circuit design and then we will insert Arduino and a breadboard and uh, temperature IC, or we can say temperature transistor. Okay, so just insert a Arduino, insert a breadboard. So after that we need to insert a temperature sensor. Okay, so like here we have used Arduino and we have inserted a breadboard and temperature sensor. So now what we are going to do, we are going to see that how many pins does this sensor have and what are those pins. So we can see there is a power pin, a ground pin, and middle one is output pin. So this is also a type of transistor. So we have like P output. So we are going to connect the output with the analog pin. Any analog pin you can use. I'm going to use here A5 and connect the that is power pin. So connect the power pin with the power and connect it with the 5 volt. Now connect the ground pin of the IC or transistor with the ground and connect the ground with the ground of the Arduino. So now we have connected all the pins and we have like so. So our circuit is complete and now let's move to the coding section. So in coding section, switch to the text, continue, and we are going to define like pin which we have connected and the pin mode. So now I'm going to define the sensor. So we have temperature sensor. So T temperature sensor we have connected it with the A5. So A5. Now I'm going to do like int, or you can also use hashtag define. Now pin mode of temperature sensor is, it is type of input common input. So we have like connected it with the pin number, log pin of the Arduino, and we have defined the temperature sensor input type, and now we are going to read the value. So you can see that we are using it, and so and also we have to print the value, or we can say we are going to input or give the data or read the data to on serial monitor. So we have to serially start and print from the serial monitor. So if you want, you can connect your LCD screen, and similarly you will have to include the library for liquid crystal LCD, and then you will have to begin LCD.begin, and same way you can print on the LCD. So all of you have done already done those connection or those project in the previous session. So I'm not going to repeat on the LCD because it is time taking. So rather than printing on the LCD, I will print on the serial monitor. Serial.begin. So 9. You can change the baud rate, or we can say the communication rate if you want, or if you may have to. So similarly, you will have to change the baud rate on the serial communication also. So if you want to change, you will have to change on the both sides. So receiver and transmitter should communicate on the same rate. So we have started the serial, and now we are going to read the value of the sensor. So analog read, we are going to read analog read, and that is our temperature sensor. So we have initialized a value in integer format, and we are going to read that value in analog format. So analog read temperature sensor, and that value is allotted to the this value variable. So so I think it will not make any confusion now because I have val and value. Okay. So initially when I am talking about value, and the value is variable name also, so there might be a miscommunication. So now our variable is val, and the reading will be our value. Okay. So the value or reading of the temperature sensor will be allotted to val variable. So this is our variable. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to just print this value on the serial monitor, and then we will use the map function to read it in the proper format or degree centigrade format. Okay. So first do one thing. Okay, serial print give certain amount of delay so that it could be understood and it could be readable. So now we are going to simulate it, check the readings. So it is giving like 153. So here you can see that the temperature or the value of the temperature is like 25 degrees Celsius. It is showing like 25 degrees Celsius, and our reading is like 153. So what we are going to do, we are going to read the initial and final value. So at minus 40 degree it is 20, and we are going to read the final. So at 125 it is like 158, 358. So now we know that temperature range is in between -40 to 125, and our reading is in between 20 to 358. Okay, so now we know the reading, so we are going to map the value. Okay, so before we print the value, just map it. So we are going to map the value equal to map. We are going to map what? Value, comma. So initial reading is 20, final reading is 358, desired initial reading is -40, and desired final reading is 125. So now we have mapped it, and now we are going to print it in the proper format. Serial.print. So now what we have done, we have mapped the value. Now we have serial print the temp that will solve make the value more understandable, because initially what we are doing, we are just printing the value, so we don't know what is the value or meaning of the value. So if we are printing like temp, it will be more convenient for us to understand. Okay, so if we want to print it like degree Celsius, we can also change it, and we can print degree Celsius after printing the value. Serial dot. So now our format looks more readable or understandable. Let's see. So temperature, it is printing like temperature 24 degrees Celsius, and let's see that whether it changes or not. So now it's like 96 degrees Celsius, -3, -30, 40, -22. So you can see that value is same only here also 22, here also 22. So let's see what is the value on 0. So 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. So in today's session, what we have seen two different things. We have one, how to interface the temperature sensor, and also we have seen how we can map the value. So I have mapped the value, and I have shown you how you can map the value. You will have to check the data of the incoming input and desired data, so that you can map the value. So let's stop. And so here what happening here, that this is IC, and it have power input and ground, and there is V output. So what is happening here, that it is temperature sensitive. So whenever the temperature changes, the output value of the sensor is also changing. So that's how we are able to read the value, and this is simply the analog value, or we can say voltage value coming out of here, and we are reading it, and then we are converting it in the desired value. So it is not directly giving the value of temperature, it is giving certain different value like 20 to 138, that is in voltage format, and that is also in the format of 0 to 180. Okay, so thank you for today.